Sorry, every place they build looks the same. Every place they build looks similar. So this is Petra, okay? A.k.a. Mount Seir in the Bible. You can read about it in the book of Genesis on your own. Yeah, I mean, just look at all this, man. You can read about this in Obadiah as well. So the modern day Petra is what was known in the Bible days as Mount Seir. Looks just like Wall Street, looks just like the White House. Psalms 137. Remember what the Edomites did. They're the ones, when they became the Romans, they're the ones who drove us out of Jerusalem. But let's really get to this point. 500 nations. An illustrated history of North American Indians. Okay? Now, I believe it's by Alvin M. Josephy Jr. Okay, you got this. Now, for a lot of you so-called Latinos, so-called Hispanics from Guatemala, Mexico, and all them, you really need to like read about the history, man. Okay, and here's the Olmec head. Okay, and the whole Bering Strait thing, I don't believe that at all. The whole theory about them coming from the Asians, from the Bering Straits, from the Alaskans, I don't believe that one bit. See the pyramids here and everything. So let's move forward. I want you all just to see this. Look at how dark these people are. The thing is, I'm just saying though. That's why I don't understand when people say, "Oh, they're not Israelites." I don't understand that one bit. Because just look at their apparel, man. You have to look at their apparel and then read the Bible, man. It tells you about stuff like this. And it's in chapter 2, Empires of the Sun. Those are when the pagan worship and all that stuff. You can read about this in the book of Hosea, because the book of Hosea describes the lifestyle of these people, the northern kingdom of Israel, to a T, or what we know today as the Indian tribes. Look at how they're depicted. Okay, so that's why I don't understand how you got a lot of Mexicans and Latinos today walking around talking about their standards. That's a load of crap, man. You people are very uneducated about your history and have no idea who you are, and you want to act like dark skin's a bad thing. Your ancestors had dark skin, very dark skinned people. If you didn't know any better, you think these people you would think these people were Africans with straighter hair, man. If you didn't know any better. And look at the undergarments. Doesn't that remind you of Joseph? Joseph from the Bible, or the Hebrews when when they were in slavery in Egypt and had to make mud bricks. It's the same thing. These are those people, man. These are our people. Because they're from the northern kingdom. They're from the branch of Joseph. Whereas the so-called blacks, the ones who ran into Africa after 70 A.D., are the southern kingdom of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, we already know about this right here. You can read about this in the book of Hosea too. It talks about that. So they give sacrifices unto me and they eat the meat thereof, but the Most High is not pleased with them. But anyway, back to a lot of you so-called Hispanic Latinos out there, especially for those of you who think the Spaniards are your friends or the white man is your hero. Because I see a lot of you Mexico, especially those of you who have mostly in their blood. I see you doing this. I see you doing that nonsense. I mean, you will go for a white dude in an instant, just for the simple fact that he's white, and you glorify and you praise the Spaniards as heroes. That's what you people do. That is what you people do. But here, let's see if the Spaniards were your heroes and your saviors. It says here on page 114, the Spaniards made bets as to who would split a man in two, or eat or cut off his head at one blow, or they opened up his bowels. They tore the babies from the mother's breast by their feet and dashed their heads against the rocks. Oh, they spitted the bodies of other babies together, and it says of babies together with their mothers and all who were before them on their swords. They hanged Indians, and by 13s, in honor and reverence for our Redeemer and the 12 apostles. How blasphemous. They put wood underneath, and with fire they burned the Indians alive. I saw all the above things. All these did my own eyes witness. Fray Bartholomew de las Casas. Sorry, let me say that again. Fray Bartholomew de las Casas. History of the Indies, 1552. Only 29 years before the fall of the Aztec Empire, white men in the West Indies have first shattered the isolation of the Indian world of North America. So that's Columbus. And you want to sit back and have Columbus Day? You people are foolish, man. Let's go into further. I'm going to show you how much the white man, how much the Spaniards love these so-called Indian tribes, or love these so-called Latinos. Let's see if there's any love that they showed you, love and favoritism. Because a lot of you, I'm telling you, I tell you, y'all cracked me up with this white is better mentality, and it's the white man who did all that mess with you. If you read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15 through 68, the Most High told Moses to tell you guys that this stuff wouldn't happen to you. Look. These are your heroes. These are the Spaniards. Look what they're doing to you. So are they still your friends? Are they still your buddies? Are they still your heroes? Is this who you claim to be? Because this is the problem with a lot of you. You want to claim to be this instead of this. You want to be these people instead of these people. Instead of being honorable people who are the northern tribes of Israel, instead of being these honorable people, and look at them. Look at them. Look at their fine cities and fine garments. I mean, you know these people had to be Israelites, and still are. And it shows how to tell them about how they changed throughout the generations. And this is how you see a lot of them today, including my wife Patricia, what they call mestizas, or ones mixed with Spanish blood. But I still see some today that look like this. And there is no, and let me tell you, this is from me to you. This is from SynClair to you, for you Mexicans out there. You have no reason in the world, no freaking reason in the world. I'll say it again. No freaking reason in the world why you should feel low about yourselves because of the way you're supposed to look, or the way, or being Indian looking. Okay, 'cause let me tell you something. You came from the Black Hebrews. The Black Hebrews are your ancestors. Okay. And after being captured by the Persians, and everything, you can read about it in 2nd Esdras 13 in the Apocrypha. After being captured by the Assyrians when they conquered Babylon, and then when they conquered the Northern Kingdom, and then being turned over to the Persians, you left that region and then you came here. This is how Christopher Columbus found you guys. Okay. So the whole thing of dark skin, I mean, for those of you Mexicans out there that call yourself discriminating, let me tell you something. Your ancestors were dark-skinned people. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Now, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with this. I mean, because y'all can't help it. Just like with the southern tribes, the blacks. You have light-skinned blacks out there. Can't help it. It happened. My wife herself, she herself is light-skinned, but you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are just because you want to please the ones who murdered and killed your people. Quit trying to please Esau and start learning to love who you are. I will say it again. Quit trying to please Esau and start learning to love who you are. Okay? Now, this covers a lot of stuff I'm not going to get into right now, but the whole point is this. Come on now. Come on now. So, the Bible's real. This stuff confirms it. These books confirm it. So if you want to know, once again, if you want to check these books out for, on your own time, feel free to do so. Once again, this one right here is 500 Nations, an Illustrated History of North American Indians by Alvin M. Joseph Jr. Okay. There's Culture of the World, Niger. These are children's books. You have to go to the children's section to get this one. Okay. And it's Day in the Life of Africa. Just pretty much how you can see how the Africans are living today. And see, try to decipher, use this to accompany other books and to knowing like which ones of the tribes and which states are our people, or which ones are Ham. That could be sometimes a bit challenging trying to decipher that. As the children of Shem, particularly the Israelites, resemble the children of Ham. So, yeah, that could be difficult. But anyway, and one last book, Petra, also known as Mount Seir, the original home of the Edomites, or the so-called white people. Okay? All right. And that's all for right now. I'd like to say Shabbat Shalom and have a happy Sabbath, everyone. And, oh, yeah, and by the way, you blacks, too, you need to quit having that daggone self-hate issue, too. Do research on the history as well. Yeah, I'm talking to you blacks, too. All right, so remember that. Anyway, Shalom, everybody.